Me no know what I am. Put out the palm. What's when she blow it like a whistle? Oh God. Oh.
KMR Sounds.
Yo, Michelleg,
KMR Sounds.
tell them to get with the fix before them get some lick. One Melba said that. Why?
Yo, you don't know it's your girl Danica. You're listening to Michelleg. Get with the Fix Radio, and right now it's all about ready. Ready? Let's go.
Passion for me, I feel good sexually. Me no know what I am. Put out the palm. What's when she blow it like a whistle? Oh God. Oh. Yeah, you make me some more. Me still a see her, Jeba. Still a picture you a more. You see her, but then that dog a your bone. But you a picture we have. You could have swear me alone. You know that today I feel me one. We signal just weak now, cause you a roam. Now watch my face, but just a wait until it's one. Oh. Start by the ex-girl. Passion for me, I feel good sexually. Me no know what I am. Put out the palm. What's when she blow it like a whistle? Oh God. Oh God. She can't have, she want no light. Tell me you love my babe, just love me so night. Yolanda, you so good, me can't get over it. I mean, I know that it's no. She carry no man, she knows say man now, galis. Now that show me all that. And him power fi brother. He just want a vocalist when we performing at the bed. That's why he must start by the ex-girl. Passion for me, I feel good sexually. Me no know what I
got to fix Michelleg. Hey, it's 2025. We are not. We're not going back to any exes, people. That's not what we're doing. It's 2025. Them people is exes for a reason. They're exes for a reason. We're not going back there. I'm Michelleg. I'm in the building. You know, Dexter got y'all going through all of this stuff with this song, but we ain't going back. We're not going back to no type of exes. We're not. Okay? Crosses.
They don't know. They don't know how the story goes, but them won't kill you when the glory comes. Oh God, shame my enemies. Oh God, build me up and shame my enemies. You ever help some people you should have made dead? Stay too long.
Yeah, with the fix Michelleg. They don't know. I just want to say that this song right here, oh God, and shame my enemies. Oh God. Yeah, with the fix, Michelleg. This is brand new IKEA and ZJ Liquid. This song is called Walking Miracles. Why am I adding the S to the people's song? It's called Walking Miracle. Yo, I swear, like every time IKEA sings, she sings to me. I feel like every time she sings to me. You know, she's singing about something I'm going through. I'm just gonna say that because Jaja, true, y'all don't have any idea. You know, when you think some people is your friends and you consider them family, watch them same people. Watch them same people you consider your friends and family, okay? Don't tell them your personal business. Keep them at bay. Keep them over so. Because, like I said, true y'all don't know. True y'all don't know. But this song is called Walking Miracle, IKEA and ZJ Liquid. Listen to it.
They don't know how the story goes, but them won't kill you when the glory comes. Oh God, me and shame my enemies. Oh God, build me up and shame my enemies. Some people you should have made dead. Stay too long when you should have left them. Every bumbo clat heart we go to a extent. Cause when you're too genuine, you no get help. I'm not selfish, but me start prep for myself. Cause know what these enemies no wicked like best friends. The people where you do the most for, and them give you the less strength. Make that make sense. If you want no miracle, look on everything where don't see the God do. Then look for me and ask some still a go. Them out of fight, them find me. I'm still win every battle, a walking miracle. I'm a walking miracle. I'm a walking miracle. Them out of fight, them find me. I'm still. They don't know. They don't know how the story goes, but them won't kill you when the glory comes. Oh God, lift me up and shame my enemies. Oh God, build me up and shame my enemies. You ever help some people you should have made dead. Stay too long when you should have left them. Every bumbo clat heart we go to a extent. Cause when you're too genuine, you no get help. I'm not selfish, but me start prep for myself. Cause know what these enemies no wicked like best friends. The people where you do the most for, and them give you the less strength. Make that make sense. If you want no miracle, look on everything where don't see the God do. Then look for me and ask some still a go. Them out of fight, them find me. I'm still win every battle, a walking miracle. I'm a walking miracle. I'm a walking miracle. The most I fight, them find me. I'm still a win. My tears are no water, my prize are no words. My God, I go once, I come a bit is a verb. And you gon' watch me rise above all odds and get every single thing me deserve. Come me a come from hard life, me no know nursery. God alone my call when me hungry and thirsty. When you have a clean heart, people do you dirty. True meaning not determine, you know better go research me. If you want no miracle, look on everything where don't see the God do. Then look for me and ask some still a go. Them out of fight, them find me. I'm still win every battle, a walking miracle. I'm a walking miracle. I'm a walking miracle. Them out of fight, them find me. I'm still a win. Time after time, I find myself going back no matter how much them hurt me. Oh, while I feel more would I stop, but that's on the part of my journey. I give them me heart, but you ma keep my soul. Them treat me like me no worthy. But if Father God bless me, no pussy can't curse me. If you want no miracle, look on everything where don't see the God do. Then look for me and ask some still a go. Them out of fight, them find me. I'm still win every battle, a walking miracle. I'm a walking miracle. I'm a walking miracle. The more I fight, them find me. I'm still a win. Oh, God, lift me up. They don't know.
You know?
They don't know how the story goes, but them won't kill you when your glory comes. Oh God, lift me up and shame my enemies. Oh God, lift me up and shame my enemies. Some people you should have made dead. Stay too long when you should have left them. Every bumbo clat heart we go to a extent. Cause when you're too genuine, you no get help. I'm not selfish, but me start prep for myself.
Prepare yourself, okay, people?
Like best friends, the people where you do the most for, and them give you the less strength. Make that make sense. If you want no miracle, look on everything when I see the God. Then look for me and ask me still a go. Them out of fight, them find me. I'm still win every battle, a walking miracle. I'm a walking miracle. I'm a walking miracle. The most I fight, them fight me. I'm still a win. My tears are no water. My prize are no words. My God.
Let me tell y'all something. Like I said, You have no idea of some of the things that people go through on a daily basis to live, to feed their family, to feed their kids, and all of that kind of stuff. And them same people where you call friends and sometimes family too, just turn around and do all types of things to you, right? I haven't slept since, what's today? Wednesday. I haven't slept since Monday because I was working last night, right? And imagine, like I said, you get up every day, you go to your jobs, you do what you got to do for your kids, you do what you got to do for your family. And them same people that you trust, them be the same people who turn around and fight against you, forgetting or bad mind you, not knowing that the stuff that you go through to get the things you have, to do the things you do. You know, there's so many people out here that, you know, at 20, like we always say, the end of a year, you leave people behind that you don't need to carry over to the next year, right? And a lot of times, a lot of us don't be expecting to do that, but sometimes that's just how it happens. And sometimes you just gotta let them go. You just let them go because sometimes them same people be the ones holding you back. So for 2025, anybody that want left your life, want walk out, want do any of those things, let them go. Let them go, cause you're a walking miracle. Okay.
They don't know how the story goes, but them won't kill you when the glory comes. Oh God, share my enemies. Oh God, build me up and share my enemies. You ever help some people you should have made dead? Stay too long when you should have left them. Every bumbo clat heart we go to an extent. Cause when you're too genuine, you no get help. I'm not selfish, but me start prepare myself. Cause nowadays enemies no wicked like best friends. The people where you do the most for, and them give you the less strength. Make that make sense. If you want no miracle, look on everything we don't see nigga do. Then look for me and ask how me still a go. The mouth of fight them find me. I'm still win every battle a walking miracle. I'm a walking miracle. I'm a walking miracle. The most I fight them find me. I'm still a win. My tears are no water. My prayers are no words. My God, I go on to come a bit is a verb. And you gon' watch me rise above odds and get every single thing me deserve. Cause me a come from hard life, me no know nursery. God alone my call when me hungry and thirsty. When you have a clean heart, people do you dirty. True meaning not determine, you know better go research me. If you want no miracle, look on everything we don't see the God do. Then look for me and ask how me still a go. The mount of fight them find me. I'm still win every battle a walking miracle. I'm a walking miracle. I'm a walking miracle. The mount of fight them find me. I'm still a win. Time after time I find myself going back no matter how much them hurt me. For while I feel more would I stop, but not on the part of my journey. I give them me heart, but you keep my soul. Them treat me like me no worthy. But if Father can't bless me, no pussy can curse me. If you want no miracle, look on everything we don't see the God do. Then look for me and ask how me still a go. The mouth of fight them find me. I'm still win every battle a walking miracle. I'm a walking miracle. I'm a walking miracle. The most I fight them find me. I'm still a win.
Levels. I can't just level with you. Them try a family not once but 4 times. It's a good thing for me did no cry. Not back with no spinners or no 4 5. Still my fight non-stop, all my soul cry. Yo, what you face me, so them try use spiritual people erase me. Try fearless, pull up a bravery. Staying on me Psalms 91 never fail me. Yo, hard time sure real people believe me. Numb to the pain, no things still grieve me. Nah, try the bad cat with them want deal me. I write from me heart, so I hope you no feel me. Mankind wicked and so deceiving. Tell them look up, them not know the meaning. Fake reveal and I show the real thing. Real thing. Them try to find me not once but 4 times. It's a good thing, so me did no cry. Not back with no sinners or no 4 or 5. Still my fight non-stop, all my soul cry. Yo, who what to faith me, so them try use spiritual to rape me. Try fearless, pull up a bravery. Staying on me Psalms 91 never fail me.
I'm here saying no as I got represent for Michelleg. G, you see free. British thing. You will know the vibes. Tribe Nation. Slap that in. Still. Slap that in. I've been praying for today. Need wings to fly away. Sometimes I feel like I can't bother. Feel to give up, then remember my mother. See me, I got do it from them time to. From down I watch it, so you know everything I read. Go me been one go a place where nobody can find me. My bed traffic guide me. Sometime of the brightest part, sign the deepest scar. Everything can fix with money and cars. But the depth still. Still. Come and think you better crying now, Bentley than cry on it down. Money no fix everything, but it fix some. Every youth want them mother boss pan our big son. Get it by any means, cause it's system. Now I get none. Boy, I have youth to feed. You're a girl I breed. You have to take the lead. Now, as a man, you protect your seed. You provide and lead. All when you feel defeat. Sometime of the brightest man, sign the deepest star. Everything can fix with money and cars. But the depth still. The depth still. Come and think you better crying out, than cry on it down.
Hello, people. Get with the fix, Michelleg G. I am here in the building, streaming live on GetWithTheFix.net, Blaze Radio, Mighty Mix, Majestic, Coffee, Metric Radio as well, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, MyTuner, Jano TV. Hello, Della Ann. If I said that right, I'm not sure. Something is going on with my Instagram. It keeps saying poor connection or whatever the case may be. Yo, so we have a new president. We have a new president. Yeah, we have a new president, and it's been so much going on within. When did he get signed in? On Monday. I never understood why inauguration day is on Martin Luther King's birthday. I never understood why that's a thing. Like, why is that a thing? I don't know if anybody knows why that's a thing. But on Monday, Donald got sworn in as the new president of the United States of all of these Americas. And, you know, before he got into office, he was definitely talking a lot about the different changes that he's trying to make. And the man hit the ground running, for lack of better terms. He definitely hit the ground running, for lack of better terms. And yo, some of these new executive orders are crazy. Like, I'm looking, I'm reading, I'm like, wow, like really, all of these things are happening. And you know, there was this video of the bishop asking him to give a break to the LGBTQI population and the immigrants population as well. And basically, the man made he sat there and he listened to everything that she had to say. And today the man issued a statement and he said basically that she owes him and the public an apology because who do you think you are telling the president of the United States who he should give a break to, you know? And then we go into all of these new executive orders and initiatives and all of these things that he's doing. So right now, the federal government, all of their employees are back in the office full time. There's no work from home days any longer. That was one of the first things the man made sure he did. He did say he was going to do it, and he did it. Then he went into today. We saw that he put up that he's going to silence all health agencies, which includes the CDC and FDA. They're ordered to halt all public updates. What that means, and I see some people like, oh, you know, these people are causing us harm and da 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 da. But won't you want to know that a pandemic is gonna hit? Like, won't you want to know some preventative methods? Won't you want to know what's going on around the world? Like, I don't understand how people think. I really don't understand how people think. So he said that they have to silence all and any platforms, no posting of anything health-wise to the public. The CDC and the FDA, they've been ordered to do that. What else he got going on? Like I said, the federal workers have to go back in office full time. That's a complete done finish. Immigration, you know, they're doing this whole birthrights, trying to change the 14th Amendment. And for a lot of people are scared right now. A lot of people are very scared. So the birthright initiative is basically if you had a child here and you were illegal, they're saying that you have to go back to whatever country you come from, and you either take the picnic with you or you left the picnic yourself because the picnic is American and you're not. You're illegal. So that's something that he's trying to change, the 14th Amendment. And the 14th Amendment says that all persons born or naturalized in the U.S. are subject to the jurisdiction thereof. They are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or amenities of citizens of the U.S., nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor deny to any person within his jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws. So the president cannot, as far as we know, I know, cannot change the Constitution on his own. It's not something he can do on its own. So it's not yet clear how he plans to withhold these benefits of these citizens to a group of people who are born in this country and have their birthrights here. Any move is all but certain to be challenged in court, okay? He has decided that he's going to suspend the refugee admission program until such time as the further entry into the U.S. of refugees aligns with the interests of the United States. He's declared migrant crossings along the U.S.-Mexico border to be a national emergency, allowing him to unilaterally unlock federal funding for border wall construction without approval from Congress for stricter enforcement efforts. His vice president, J.D. Vance, his wife, according to what's being said, is considered to be one of those individuals whose parents were illegal when she was born here. And people are saying that's going to affect her. But it won't, because they're saying that this law, this new change he's trying to make to the 14th Amendment only just started once he got into office. So she should be exempt from any of those problems, okay? So the Usha Vance is her name. She's a U.S. citizen, and Mr. Trump's executive order has no effect on her The order text clearly states that it applies only to people born more than 30 days after it was issued. So it was issued on when? January 21st, right? Was that when it was issued? I think so. So 30 days after that. So any child that's now born from the 21st to the 21st of February, 30 days, whose parents are illegal will fall under this new executive order that he's trying to put out. Okay? That's where it's at with that. He also is changing the gender and diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives, saying that gender is now only male and female. Everything else, it's gone. Okay? He's going to remove protections from transgender people in federal prisons. And he's going to terminate DEI programs across the federal government. Yo, I don't know what a lot of people do for a living, but what I do for a living, this is going to affect us tremendously. Our case loads are going to start getting higher. There's just going to be panic all over the place at this point in regards to these new executive things that this man has decided that he's going to be doing. Now, TikTok last week, or was it this week? Whenever TikTok went dark and people started losing their minds, that was a whole political situation, right? Because right when, I think it was Sunday, I think it went dark. And Monday was the inauguration. And all of a sudden, TikTok is back. But people are saying that it's not on the App Store. So if you took the app off your phone, you may not be able to get into your TikTok. But what's happening with that is that he's saying that in order for TikTok, I think they have 75 more days to give him an opportunity to determine what they're going to do next. The US is trying to get money from TikTok. So they want to make sure that the amount of money that TikTok makes, they want half of it. They want half. And that's the only way that TikTok is going to stay here in the US. Okay? I don't know what to say with y'all with that. Okay? Now, also, they're withdrawing the World Health Organization. He's withdrew that from the US. There's no more WHO. I'm not even gonna go into that. Y'all can look it up and see what that means, because I'm just over it. I'm over it. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm over it. He's also I think, what is it, getting rid of Medicaid and Medicare. Like it's going to be crazy. It's just definitely going to be crazy. But we try to warn everybody about what's coming when this man goes into office, right? We try to warn everyone about what the next step is. But did anybody listen? No, because what happened was y'all got tricked. Y'all got tricked. You people got tricked into voting for this individual. And now here we are dealing with this issue of all of these brand new initiatives, right?
Father.
Me know what's going on, but we gonna figure it out, I guess.
Yo, killer. Can't stop the change.
Touchdown pan the rock, circle the block, link up my mother, give her 2 stack. Bless up my friend, them way up me head back. And me about $1 million in my backpack. So we take on the road, front window crack, spliffina and we a drink Johnny Black late. And we outside anyway up and knock. Money I got dash way, people I got shot. When party a lock, me no watch clock. Now me go live when you tell a pint slap. Office in a sports of the yard contact. Cause she and her friend, them a done TikTok. We step out in a white, bench in a black. And me park up a vehicle in night truck. No liquor buy them a drink and snack. And the music loud and the place a react trash. When people under pressure, people act strange. Now everybody stress out and people distract. Them a treat me like when you're up that talk. Make me cuss. That here things happen and nobody not talk. And some of the killer them a move so dark. Cause when them a hunt like hawk, no man and no kids can walk because that a new one pop up when I have no heart. Then somebody drop him and him leak out quart. But you know the wickedest part, government a chat be a part. Let me touch that.
When the pig of a the granny get killed. Turn it on the house, man have your blood spill. And people you don't know the drill. Some rich boy you people me still sudden skill. Yeah.
Brother, watch your back when you are back. Switch your pull rider, that if them a stack. And if a cop stop, you no stop and nowhere dark. Jamaica law right in a chat at the top. Them too bad mind. Oh no. Dirty bad mind people. Where you got me to me feature.
So, all over the internet, it's the battle of who is the king of dancehall. Jaja. Who's the king of dancehall is the battle all over the internet. The king of dancehall, Beanie Man, is saying he is the king of dancehall. There's questions around whether he was given the title or he named himself the king of dancehall. Oh my. Oh wow. There's a battle around if he named himself the king of the dancehall. And today we saw that I don't know if y'all saw, but I saw that Bounty Killer put up a flyer, and the flyer says Kings of Dancehall. And on there, he has who we got on here? Busy Signal, the Turf King, Vibes Cartel, the Gaza King, and Movado, the Gully King. And Mr. Rodney Price says the warlord, poor people governor, Una General, the commanding chief god of the dancehall kingdom, here today declare 3 of my musical sons kings of dancehall. And those people again are Busy, Vibes, and Movado. Yeah. I'm not really sure. I don't know where to go with that.
No weapon formed against me shall ever prosper.
In Almighty God, where me trust. None of them can stop me, me put God first. No good man can get freed of us.
You hope you man, you hope you man, no one can help you. You can't bring them, you can't bring them, no them can't save you.
We can't tell you some more.
You have to call on Jesus, God in the name of Jesus. He is the you can't bring them, no them can't save you, none of them can't save you.
We only can bring back Jamaica with the word of God. Lift up the people with the word of God. Fight violence with the word of God. And win back the youth with the word of God. We feed the poor with the word of God. Yeah, them know how only God we have. Who read one Psalms that they teach a politician them how else to pray to God. God everywhere we chat. Moses will name me no name Nimrod. Yo, me no know why Babylon so bad. Me no have no gathering, so me pray to God. Yo, me no care what the pussy there. Me just want to go around the bush there. To make some music night and day. So everybody sing with me.
You hope you man. Oh, you hope you man. No one can help you. You can't bring them. You can't bring them. No them can't save you.
We can't tell you some more.
You have to call on Jesus. Call the name of Jesus. He is the you can't bring them. No them can't save you. None of them can't save you.
When the damn them come out at the party, table turn up and you know liquor plenty. And them not know about Jesus' story. For him crucify and give me the glory. Remember me name Moses in the burning bush. One over man in the burning bush. That's why we have criminals and cook and them now read the holy book.
Anyway, enough of them boy, you don't know God. Them a bust people chain and a grab bag. Know you scam some money and you feel glad. And you make a whole family feel mad. Everybody wanna jump like a bullfrog. Wanna wave on the ones and all blacks. Cause they know so you believe in a one God. You love Jesus Christ and a girl.
God is my keeper, my shield and buckler. In times of distress, refuge and fortress. I will praise your name and magnify your name. Yeah. When I hear them a rap and a shout, angels come cover my road. God in my corner, there is no doubt. Him we can't live without. So I will praise your name and magnify your name.
Like I said, I don't know where to go with this whole Beanie Man Bounty Killer, King of the Dancehall situation. So my live actually just got cut off or something. Something just happened to my Instagram live. But like I said, this is the argument right now. Who is the king of dancehall? Who's the king of dancehall? That somebody gonna figure it out. They gonna figure it out. So I don't know. I don't know. Okay. But let's get back into something that, I really wanted to talk about today. The fact that people are so gullible, right? There's so many gullible people on social media. It's ridiculous to me. It's really ridiculous to me. A lot of times things get posted or said or videos go up and all of these things. And people just start to believe everything that they see on the internet. And I tired telling y'all, like, a sidebar is like you see people living their best lives on social media and you think that they got it all together and they got money and they got all of these things. And trust me when I tell you, you're doing better than nominating people. But people are so gullible. Now, there's this whole alleged child support law, right? That folks saw. I don't know even who started the video. But folks decided that this is the end all be all. I don't know who started the video, but Trump did not sign a child support law that prevents mothers from claiming their kids on taxes. Y'all need to stop that now, because I think what it is that they're putting it out there so much that maybe he do something like that, right? That's probably what the goal is, right? But it's a rumor. I've asked several people to send me this alleged tweet that the president did. Please send me the tweet. I've been waiting. Nobody has sent it to me because I really want to see it. It's a rumor. But again, folks just are so gullible that they run with anything. Okay, it's a rumor of this happening, right? So days before the inauguration, a video of two men discussing the supposed new child support law that's roaming around Instagram, right? And they said that Trump just tweeted that if you put your baby father on child support, you can't claim income tax. Only he can, right? When you put your baby father on child support, you no longer can claim your child. Only the father can, only one of y'all can claim your child. If he is paying child support, you can't claim the kids. Only he can. The men in the video weren't the only ones believing this dumb rumor. Another man posted a similar claim in another video on YouTube as plenty of others continued to spread this rumor across all social media platforms. And again, they keep saying that Trump is passing this law that if you file child support, you can't claim your kids on taxes. That's what they're saying. Okay? There has been no discussion about that. The discussion is that the fact that a child tax credit, presently $2,000 for each qualifying child, could decrease. That's the part that y'all need to focus on. Instead of focusing on a rumor of some alleged mother can't claim taxes and these things, focus on the real issue here. The real issue here is that $2,000 that you get as tax credit per child could go to less. That's what they're trying to keep y'all from understanding and knowing, right? That's what they're trying to keep y'all from knowing. That $2,000 tax credit that you get on your taxes automatically per child will be less. Okay? That's what y'all need to focus on. Stop focusing on nonsense. And some of these men, let me be clear and say it to y'all. Some of these men are weekend dads. Do you know what a weekend dad is? You pick your kid up on Friday and then you drop them back off on Sunday or Monday morning. You take them to school and you're such a great dad. Oh my God, you're a great dad, right? And then you drop the kids off to grandma, grandpa, a cousin, an auntie, whoever is around to watch the kid while you go out and live your best life. And you call yourself a great dad. And now you over here talking about, oh my God, she can't claim the kids no more. I can claim the kids. Some of these men are paying $1 in child support. $1 can't even buy candy for a child. What are we talking about? $1 can't do anything for a child. Some of these men pay $20 a week on child support. What is that? $25 a week, $50 a week. What are y'all talking about? And in order for you to claim a child, the child literally has to live with you for 6 months straight. That's establishing residency at your house, at your place. What? Y'all be aggravating me on Rihanna's internet. Where do y'all get these things from? You legit have to have a child living with you for 6 months to claim a child on your taxes, unless the other parent says, okay, you know what, you go ahead and claim the child this year. I'll do it next year. We keep it going like that. But the child legit has to live with you for 6 months before you can claim anybody. Pick your own pickney, not anybody, your own child on taxes. No common sense whatsoever, Lexi, none. So child support is also governed by the state. It has nothing to do with the federal government. Okay? Now, also, let me say that if you are the parent that is providing medical, dental, what else comes out of your checks for children? Medical, dental, life insurance, all of these other insurance. If that parent is the woman and she's paying all of that out of her paycheck, you don't get the right to claim a child on your taxes. Okay? Because what type of income are you providing to this said child or children? Help me to understand where this is coming from. The bigger picture here, people, is that $2,000 per child that folks get, the child tax credit, it can be decreased. And that's the part that they want y'all to not see. But instead of y'all seeing that, you're so running with, oh my God, she can't claim the kids no more because Trump tweeted it. Where's the tweet? Where the tweet there? I'm still looking for the tweet. Exactly. They don't know when the child eat, how the child feel when the child is sick, who take care of the picnic when the child is sick. You're not taking the kids to school. You're not picking them up from wherever activities they have going on. You don't know how lights in their house is paying. You don't know nothing. X is $8 right about now. You don't know any of these things. None of these things. So you weekend daddies be aggravating the hell out of me. I'm gonna say that. Y'all triggering me. Y'all be aggravating the hell out of me. I want to tell y'all something though. if you have a child or children with someone, the more time you spend with the child is the less child support you pay. So say mom have the child this week and then you have the child next week, that's half and half. You're not going to pay a whole bunch of money when it comes to child support. You men need to start knowing and understanding how these systems and laws work before you start running with this nonsense on social media. Now, if Trump decides that he's going to do that, I will come back here and I will suck back all of the stuff that I just spew and apologize. But we have yet to see it. So I'm not sure where this nonsense is coming from. But y'all need to start looking at the bigger pictures of things. It's a child tax credit that will be affected. That will be affected. It has nothing to do with child support. That $2,000 that you automatically get per child, it might be cut down to less, $1,000 or less. And it also depends on how much money you make. Y'all got to do better, man. Y'all really have to do better. Just do better. And read more and understand things that are happening around you more, for Christ's sake. Please do that. And for real, everything they check and they run with it without doing any type of research. So let me say it again. What will be affected is the child tax credit, not anything to do with child support. And if you aren't paying your child support and you file taxes the next couple of months or weeks or whatever, that money will be going to that picnic, because that's why probation don't be fighting too much when they don't get this money come in, especially around now, because they know that men or women, they are women on child support too, will be filing their taxes. And once you file that money is gone. They're going to take it. And if you're married, sorry to your wife or your husband, because if you file jointly, they're taking that money and they're going to pay the parent that the money is owed to. I really want you guys to understand how the law works. I want y'all to understand how the law works and stop spreading this nonsense of child support law and the mother can't claim the child on taxes and da 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 da. Stop it. It's none of that. It's none of that. None of that. None of that. Now, the other story I wanted to talk about today is, and when we all first saw this story, if you are Caribbean and you know these two individuals, it was a kind of a sickening type of thing to look at. So now that the initial story had broke last year, that CMR was charged with lewd and insidious, or however you say the word, acts, right? Now, all of a sudden, all charges have been dropped. All criminal charges have been dropped. But I'm trying to understand the child services part of it. I'm trying to understand that part. Because I don't know if anybody knows, but there's criminal and there's child services. Two different entities, two different outcomes, two different everything, right? I want to know the outcome of that. I don't know if anybody can find it, but I would like to know the outcome of the child services case in regards to that. Okay? Okay. I want to play this song, but I know if I play this song, my live gonna cut off again. But I'm gonna play the new song. Hopefully it's in this Serato. Hopefully it ain't here. I know I downloaded it tonight, so it better be in here because I got a phone call about here it goes. Yes. So I'm gonna play this song and then we can have a conversation about it. Okay, what happened? Oh.
Yeah, so. Yeah.
You look a dancer boy.
Yeah.
Look a dancer boy. You look a dancer boy.
Yeah.
Look a dancer boy.
Yeah.
Look a dancer boy from Overville. Where you left for you should have there still. Why use your voice in politics? I mix up your name in a badness. You look a dancer boy, you get this. Feel your nobody treat on artist. See if you use them dancing, nobody don't see and then come and show off for every street party. You look a dancer boy. Dancer boy, dancer boy, dancer boy. Look a dancer boy. Dancer boy, dancer boy. Oh, rich, you broke like sticker. One thing with the door, you ever find them hits. Send youths a road all when them try style it. Oh, we nasty. Home girl a rave with the click. And a bad mind thing, and a styling thing. When I care what you a do, and Miss a Wacky a the king. You know sing bo and the gal. You know sing bo shit a fling. They know the yell still up. You could lean at the water king. Oh, carpet king. Both sir welding before you cross over. This a world stop spin. Bad mind boy, and you alone for win your thing. We don't know how you did a fight out. Hey, you look a dancer boy. Dancer boy. Hold on, you like that speaker. Let me talk now, let me talk. At the same dancer boy, this one I like. When my idols them fight, we jump up in a dance every night. For years we have the place I ignite. My style them rewrite, and go on like with an arm, tight. Feel me when I lay now, no open on the feelings. Stay there, go on yet because no up like at the ceiling. My career no build up off a beefing. Me not skip my line, my own go watch my wife and not the cheating. Can't defeat him better on the leave him. Round table dark, attention on the seeking. Sit down in a chair, for me name like every evening. Some I wanna chat too much and I should have go in a preaching. The music on the dancer boy. Yeah. The little dancer boy. Yeah man, the dancer boy. Yeah man. Look how we know. Dancer boy. Yeah. Them a say me fi pack up and left from here to a one team, one dream. Me no know what they you. Show me no post and talk what we do. Me hear them as the management nah do nothing. If it don't broke, don't fix it. Fling a shoulder, good thing them a big hits. Still me not in everybody playlist. That's why you know hear me verse for such man remix. ABC fun song you sing. Artists are the here you will never win. Me give the youths them chance for them do them thing. But me no God, me no control everything. You look at dancer boy.
Anybody know? So today I woke up. I was up this morning working. This is the first thing I saw on the internet this morning when I opened my Instagram. And I don't know if does anybody know who called Ding Dong Little Dancer Boy? Anybody? Anybody know who crowned him? Who gave him that name? Anybody know? It was Bounty Killer. Right? It was Bounty Killer who gave him that name, Little Dancer Boy. Okay? So I saw Ding on Instagram and the whole song wasn't playing. But the last part of the song was playing, right? And the part there, Ding was throwing the words and Ding mean everything he said. Okay? So I got a phone call today because I posted it and somebody wanted to give me the whole background history of what really had happened between Ding Dong and such man who then put it on the remix, as he said, right? So Ding Dong, throw your word, and Ding Dong ain't call none of him. But all I saw was the reply. And Stylo G was the replier. Because I don't know if anybody know, but the song that Stylo G has with Nicki Minaj and Vybz Kartel, Ding Dong was originally on that song. Ding Dong was on that song, right? It was Stylo G first, then Nicki Minaj heard it, jump on it. Ding Dong was on it, and then Vybz Kartel got on the song. But what happened was, you know when you put a bunch of people on a song, right, and the song take off, then everybody gotta get paid from the song. So Vibes Cartel, from what I was told today, was the individual who said that the split sheets is going to be too much to split up money between 4 people because Nicki Minaj has to get paid, right? So the Vibes Cartel, this is what I was told today, was the individual who said Ding Dong got to be removed from the song. This was back in 2017 when that song came out. Okay? I'm going to try to play a little bit of it because, like I said, I don't want my live cut off. Okay? So, according to what I was told, it was Vibes Cartel who said that Ding Dong cannot be on the song. Now, Ding Dong wasn't aware that none of this was happening. Ding Dong didn't know that any of this was happening at the time that this was happening, right? The song dropped, and that's when Ding Dong didn't hear himself on the song. And y'all know the song Touchdown. There's the name of the song is Touchdown, okay? Ding Dong did not know that his verse wasn't on the song, which he was the first artist on the song. So when it dropped, that's when Ding Dong found out that he is no longer on the song. Because again, the money is not enough to split between 4 people. Right? Yeah, Lexi. Remember, it's the song when the song came out. The version that we heard is Stylo G, Nicki Minaj, and Vibes Cartel. We never really heard the Ding Dong part because he got took off the song. Right? Again, this is from 2017. Okay, we're now in 2025. And Ding Dong decided today that he's going to talk about what really had happened, right? And he ain't saying nothing yet. He just said what he's saying in verse, and that's it, right? The song then reached to London, the UK, and the UK, I think at the time, Vibes Cartel was going to jail or something like that, and the UK was like, yo, we don't want to play any songs with nobody in jail. And that's how Ding's version was playing in the UK. But here in the US, the version with Stylo G, Nicki Minaj, and Vibes Cartel was playing here. That's the only way that Ding Dong song, Ding Dong verse was heard in the UK. It was never heard here in the US. So now everybody wants to know, why did Ding Dong wait all of these years to come out and then start this up Stylo G? Now, we can't give people a time frame as to when they're going to address their trauma, right? Because y'all know how that song did. That song did great for all of them. For all of them, that song did great. So we can't tell people when to come out and address their trauma. Yes, the song was back from 2017, but the song made a significant impact on this. Ding Dong, from what I was told, called Stylo G and he went off in all his Jamaican fashion, and they never spoke again. So now he decides to address it today. And I think I just saw on Instagram that Stylo G looks like he has responded to Ding's diss. Yes, Lexi, that part. So the song was definitely sitting. And then when Nicki Minaj heard it, she jumped on it because it's a dope song. And then Vibes Cartel heard it and Vibes Cartel jumped on it. The original song has Nicki Minaj, Stylo G, Ding Dong, and Vibes Cartel. But again, from what we were told today, Mr. Cartel decided that Ding Dong can go left. And that's how Ding Dong went left. He get left in regard to the song. The reason Stylo G is posting him is because somebody must have sent him the song and he know that the man is saying he peace now as to what happened. So that is what happened. From what I was told today, that's what happened between Stylo G and Ding in regards to Touchdown from 2017. It's now 2025. And Ding Dong decided that he's going to address it today. And that's what he did. Now we know this may go on for the rest of the week. This may go on to next week. Because like I said, I think Stylo G just responded. And I'm sure he did a song to respond. And then Ding may have to respond. And then, that's going to go on for a few days. But we love it for the music. We love it for the music. Maybe Stylo G can issue an apology. I don't know. Maybe that's the route to go. Like, tell the man you're sorry. Tell the man you're sorry and keep it moving. No? Or that's too easy. I don't think people realize when they do certain things to you, like how it affects you. I really don't think people realize those things. And it's really like we're so removed from being human. We're so removed from being human that we just do things and let people deal with it. It's sad. It's sad.
Enough is enough. I'm tired for broke. Dream for live life, but always wake up. Reality strikes, nothing special in a cup. Up on the road from morning, so me testing my luck. The Jimmy they talk, we don't say tough. My kids have to eat, hungry, have to dead on the buck. Yeah, enough is enough. Tired of friend, I kill friend. Tired of the fake and them a pretend. Tired of the bag of talk, them a talk and a chat where you send. Tired for hear me girl a get way again. Yeah, enough is enough. Tired of politician they bluff. Some of my soldiers them hungry like tough. Tired of some of them girl that where we breed, but them hungry rate rough. Some man narrate it till they put on a cuff. Yeah, enough is enough. Me tired of hoe, tired of you, tired of she. Girl, me tired of way. Some of them on the team and stay off the tea. Watch some of them from your family tree. Tired of hoe, tired of you, tired of she. Girl, me tired of way. Some of them on the team and stay off the tea. Watch some of them from your family tree. Who sit down for my name, tired of all who just around for the fame. Them tired of me because them know this a boy can't tame. Tired for chapel first class pamphlet. Tired of gold chain, tired of Air Force. Tired of fake likes and comments spam posts. My tongue and ghost just to see who I toast. See who just a dance and I go for my throne. Tired of it. Yeah, mama tired of it. Tired of it. Yeah, mama tired of it. Tired of who? Tired of you. Tired of she, I got me tired of we. Tired of it. Tired of it. Tired of the work, you weigh me like slave, me get my paycheck. Can't see the love is there. Tired of got the bar, just the year, say the liquor them raise. I got the church, I'm still holding the faith. Never tired for pray, but me tired for scream. Early bird get worm, tired for late. Yeah man, enough is enough. Fly up the gate. Yeah man, fly up the gate. What is that, my music?
How will you give me that? How will you come, baby, give me that? My baby, oh, like you come yourself. Like you come yourself, my baby, oh. Like you come yourself. Like you come yourself, will you come? Come on, will you come? Like you come yourself, will you come? Come on, will you come? Like you come yourself. Up above the clouds, take me. Like baby, like a star, you got me shining.
Yo, you don't know it's your girl Danica. You're listening to Michelleg G. Get with the Fix Radio, and right now it's all about ready. Ready? Let's go.
You have your time and give me what you have. Keep me floating, baby. You want me jigga jigga, jigga jigga. Go for the rough it up in the middle. You want me jigga jigga, jigga jigga. Focus in the middle. Like a
pull up much further.
find she wherever you find soca. Are you my kind of girl? My kind of girl. Love soca, love bacchanal. Jump on a plane, touch any carnival. When it comes to play, she don't play at all. My kind of girl, my kind of girl. Love soca, love bacchanal. Jump on a plane, touch any carnival. When it comes to play, she don't play at all. I don't need nothing. My type of woman inside. Yeah, up front and center, hard to decide. She friends in the corner. Yeah, she meet my criteria. Jump and wave, wine posterior. Misbehave, rock and come in. My type of woman in the place I see. My kind of girl, my kind of girl. Love soca, love bacchanal. Jump on a plane, touch any carnival. When it comes to play, she don't play at all. My what is that about music? Hey, Patrice again, yeah. Yeah. Before you jump up to my back, you better take some tonic. Cause once you press my button, I just wine automatic. I don't have no control. What my bumper do she do is not the alcohol. No, that's just how she is. She rude. Don't let me call she to give you the jam and you dance. This is a hot girl carnival. We got the wickedest bumper, and that's why you got to please me. You got to know what you're doing in order to lead me. You should be rough, wine, love up. I want you to make you turn up, make you turn up. Now come raise yourself and do it up. Make you turn up, make you turn up. Now come raise yourself and do it up.
Wayo, yeah, a perfect girl out to find. What a thing that you're the one. You make me feel like a champion, more like a stallion. Cause when you ride, my eyes and nose and play. When you put it on me all night like a marathon. I say you treat it to the bone like a skeleton. No matter how them try, I can't deny that you is the sweetest girl in this party. Your sexiness so much like it's straight from Zimbabwe. So can I get a piece? Bend over please, come now girl. Hand on your knees, hey, jam it for me, girl. Can I get a piece? Bend over, please, come now, girl. Hand on your knees, come jam it for me, jam it. What is that music? Yeah, this is just a carnival meeting. Tell your boyfriend you're not cheating. If you're by yourself, I'm going to wine. I'm going to keep whatever I find. You can't be on the road and you're looking so good. Tell your big pretty kawaii like, where's your man? He in the band. If you leave him home, then let me chat. Girl, it's just a carnival meeting. You not cheating. So girl, jiggle it up. I jiggle up. Bubble it up. I bubble up. And you jump, girl. Take it. And play a mask, girl. Take it. I take a flip from your glass, girl. Jiggle it up. I jiggle up, bubble it, I bubble up by the jump, girl. Take it, and play a mask, girl. Take it, I take a flip, and if you get in trouble. Your man begs for your bubble, give me a bubble. Just know it was worth every part of you ride. Yeah, just know it was worth every part of you ride. Yeah. If you're by yourself, I'm going to wine. I'm going to keep whatever I find. You can't be on the road. So,
how you doing? Becky, what's up?
Cooling, my sister.
You're cooling, your sister. Are you ready for this weekend? Ready for this weekend?
I hope you ready for this weekend. I hope everybody ready for this weekend.
Are you listening back to yourself? It sounds like you're listening back to yourself. I can hear the echo.
No, I'm actually not. I heard myself in your background. But I'm actually want to get me right now.
I'm good. I'm just calling to see what's happening this weekend. You know, the big retirement party is what? This Sunday?
The big retirement party is this Sunday.
This Sunday.
Yep. Big retirement. That's what we do. Let me stop bothering people.
The people them calm down, Banky Hype. You know, they calm down. You know, don't start them back up.
Calm down.
Huh?
They didn't calm down.
They didn't?
I calmed them down.
Oh yes, we calmed them down. We calmed them down because we decided we're not taking anything lying down. We're gonna stand up. Pause, but we're gonna stand up. Yeah.
Going something on a different note, what's going on, Michelle? Everybody out there got the radios locked in.
Yeah.
And then everybody on the playback.
Yes. So this Sunday is Banky Hype's retirement party this Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you doing? Like, I feel like, you know, I don't know what's going on with you. Like, I expected you to be all over social media carrying on and all of that kind of stuff. Like, well, what are you doing? What are you doing?
No, well, I mean, here's the thing about it, right? For me, once it gets to the week of the party, I go in straight prep mode for the party. You understand? What's done is done.
Right.
They ain't really got to kill up ourselves anymore and stuff like that. Tomorrow, I'm going to be super annoying on social media, moving forward to the weekend. You understand?
Okay.
Being that you gave me the platform, I'm going to take the platform. But, now, I definitely had it with the social media because everything that was going on beforehand or whatever.
Yeah.
I just kind of said I wanted to, like, meaning the same energy that you was talking about or whatever. I felt like it was creating some energy that I didn't want going towards my party. So I decided, you know what? Let me just ease off of it a little bit and not be how I normally am because a lot of that attention was bringing negative attention. And I didn't want anybody to have that reflection of me doing my exit from the dance hall world.
Like that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's more so like, you know what? I created a storm that I didn't want to happen. And I just decided, you know what? Let me just try to create a balance and, you know, try to get people back in some good spirits. And the energy been crazy, you know what I mean? Every time I log on to Eventbrite, the tickets is flying like crazy. And I don't have to pay to make it up.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows how, when it comes to events and promoting events over the years, how my events have played out, you know?
Yeah.
So it's definitely it's definitely becoming a Banky Hype event. So I can tell everybody that right now it's going to be one of those nights you really can actually enjoy yourself. It's going to be a fun dance hall party.
Okay. What does that mean? And like what is a fun dance hall party? What does that mean?
A dance hall party is like basically when you're going to get some true, and not saying that you're not getting authentic music nowadays. You know? I don't want to even make anybody think that. Right?
Okay.
It has no knock on what's being played nowadays. You know how some people come out and be like, oh, the music nowadays ain't good. Nah, it's not a knock onto that.
Okay.
It's just basically taking back to the vibes and energies that I know.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Where people came out early, selectors played music from early, and it was always like the energy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Any DJ that's played for any of my parties, they'll tell you that. I tell them straight, I want energy from start to end. I don't care what you're playing, you know?
Yeah.
And definitely it's not the sectioned out party where you got sections all over the place, this, that, this. No, it's not that type of energy. It's really just a party where you come and sweat and walk outside and sweat and you cold and you might get a little sick the next day, but it is what it is. It's going to be something with you. Remember, you know what I mean?
I like that. I definitely, I went out last weekend. Like, I feel like I've been going out every weekend this January. And this is my last outside until this is my last outside. I feel like I'm about to be on punishment or something because I feel like I've been outside too much.
Oh wow.
But I feel like when I was out last week, the DJs are slacking. Like they're not paying attention to what's going on in the crowd. They just play what I want to play, And I'm hoping that because I see you got Jabba, I see you got YGG. Did you put up any other DJs? Because I think those are the only two that I saw.
No, you're gonna get some other DJs that's gonna drop tonight. I got 2 more DJs that's gonna drop tonight.
Okay.
So you're gonna definitely see more DJs drop tonight. I got all the flyers done, but it's just like, I've been just so caught up with the preparation and everything like that. But there's 2 things I do want to clear up. I know a lot of people saw when I dropped the venue, right?
Yes.
They saw me drop the venue and then they saw me standing in front of Prince Hall.
Yes.
One of the things I want to clear up is that my party is not going to be at Prince Hall.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I want to clear that up for everybody. The party is not going to be at Prince Hall. One of the things I stressed from day one, I did get a bigger venue than my original venue because when I first started this party, I thought more like a dinner vibe, kickback, relax. But I didn't know the feedback was going to be the way it was in the initial stages, right?
You know, it's crazy that you said that because that's what I was thinking. You're thinking, and I was looking at you side eye over here, like, what is this man doing? Like,
yeah. So once I realized that, once I got the feedback, I was like, all right, cool. This is going to be something different.
Yeah.
Then I got a slightly bigger venue.
Okay.
Is it the biggest venue? No.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But what I will tell everybody is that it's a decent size for the time of dancehall, the era when we were in with dancehall right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm not somebody that's out every week, but what I will tell everybody, the way tickets are actually going, right? It may be a situation where I have to stop ticket sales. You understand?
Oh.
And if I have to stop ticket sales, then nobody will be able to get in at the gate. So what I will encourage everybody is, I'm not going to sit here and tell you how, hey, nobody can pay at the door, but I will say, if you can, just try to go and grab a ticket.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Tickets on sale. If y'all notice, I didn't change the price from $30. Tickets still only $30. So go and grab them.
Okay.
As soon as you can. It's going to just be an epic situation. Like, you know what I mean? I'm actually preparing my last time actually playing for you all. And I'm trying to create like a movie type of performance. So if you ever seen me play before, you ever seen me I plan on coming and putting out a performance for you all, you know?
So you're playing.
Writing the script throughout this time right now. So like, it's definitely going to be a performance. If you've ever seen me play music over the years, it's just one of those situations you really don't want to miss out on because I promise you that I'm going to deliver a different type of vibe and a super type of energy for everybody.
Okay. So you're playing on your own event. You're playing on Sunday. Okay. All right. Are you closing?
I'm not closing the party.
Okay. I was just asking you, are you closing the party or you're like in the middle?
I'm actually not closing the party. My closing for the party is me actually passing the torch because I could let it be transparent.
Okay.
Understand?
All right. I like it.
I
like it.
That, you know, YGG, I gave it's their world right now. So YGG will actually be closing the party. You understand?
Okay. Why YGG? Why YGG? Why YGG closing?
Well, I like what they're doing right now. YGG right now, they're juggling and they're not afraid to play music. You understand?
Okay.
What I mean by that, you can always expect to hear a different juggling from them.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Young King, though I'm not gonna sit here and say he's in full form when it comes to his courage of performing on the stage and things like that. But he's showing the potential that he's going to be great on that stage.
Okay.
Not every DJ, not every MC is a stage performer. You
right.
know what I mean?
Right.
And they don't. Not everybody understands what it takes to perform. You know?
Yeah.
If you see me, that's one of the things I tell you right now. I'm unstoppable when it comes to actually performing.
The stage boss.
You know, that's definitely I do him falling into shape of that. The music that he plays, the way he plays music is he's not afraid of it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Right now, until I release the other DJs, I'm not gonna talk too much about him, but Grammy Kid's always been one of my, even though he's been a big headache over the years, he's always been one of my favorite DJs over the years. You know what I mean?
All right, cool. So Grammy Kid is on the dance, is what you're saying?
Yeah, Grammy Kid's on the dance.
All right.
Grammy Kid's actually on the dance. I'm not going to, you know, and then Jabba definitely has always been, he's been one of the people that when I learned how to MC and how I actually learned how to deliver and, you know, be able to adjust between different audiences and crowds and different cultures and races. He's one that I actually learned 90% of that from. So, you know what I mean?
Now, I would say that some people might be saying that you're trying to show Jabba, you know, like, y'all fire me for Massive B, but look, now I can retire. But I'm going to be the person to say that. Is that a goal or you just...
Who, Jabba?
Yeah.
Nah, never, like, you can't...
Is this an ego thing for you or you're just putting them on the dance because they're great DJs?
Jabba and I'm not going to say, I wasn't mature enough to handle that, understanding some of the things that I've learned over the years. You understand? At one point in time when I was around Massive B.
All right. Okay.
And I'm not afraid to say it, right? I wasn't mature enough to accept a lot of the things. Like if I was taking a lot of the tutelage from that even though it wasn't direct that he was showing me over the years, but a lot of it like business and stuff like that. If I had followed a lot of it, I probably would have been 10 steps ahead of the game now, right? Even though I'm content and I'm super happy where I'm at, but I've never had a negative feeling or negative energy towards him.
Okay.
You know, because it was somebody I actually looked up to when it came to promotion. It was somebody I looked up to when it came to MC. I spoke this on numerous platforms. You know what I mean? There's nothing for me to actually be able to prove to him because over the years, like, I mean, even some of my business ethic, like the way I do business now, is because of it. You know what I mean?
Good. And I like it.
He's a selector that I've seen branch out of just selecting and make millions out of all of this. So why, you know? And right now, keep it real. And I'm not saying this to knock any promoter or knock anybody out there, but I've seen people turn around over the last 2 years, ever since I started my business. And I've seen, you know, a lot of people go and print this way. They printing party banners and stuff like that or whatever. And I've seen some of them come past my store, drive past my store, go and print banners. And I look at some of these banners out on the street, and it's not a knock. But when Jabba comes to me, Jabba's printing 200 banners at one time.
Okay.
You understand? For one event. Last year, if I put Jabba on the line right now, Jabba's printed over 1,000 banners with me, and he's never asked me for nothing for free.
Nice.
Never.
You know,
right? Every year when it comes to that Love and Harmony cruise or whatever, I've been booked continuously for the Love and Harmony cruise, booked and paid.
Yeah.
Outside
Definitely.
of it, Jabba's always extended and say, hey, you started a new company. I want your company to come and wrap the boat. This is the only year because it's a new boat. We're not actually wrapping the boat.
Okay.
But his birthday party, Jabba calls me and says, yo, I want your company. So his energy towards my business has been not just what's the name? It's also not just the financial support, but it's also been what's the name? He's also been encouraging over the last 2-3 years of actually. So definitely, so it's like for me, there was no reason for me not to have him on my dance, you know?
I like it. Do you want to, like, real quick call any of the DJs that, you know, is going to be on this party so people can get a feel of what they're expecting to see on Sunday? Do you want to call any one of them?
Oh, man. I don't know about the WhatsApp call, how this going to work.
Do a group call. Do a group call.
Hold on one second. Let me try a thing here.
All right, try a thing. Get with the fix, Michelleg. So, Bankyard's retirement party is this Sunday.
Yeah, you don't even have that on this phone right now.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't even see you got that. What's the name on?
What?
Oh, man. Let me see. Hold on one second.
So his retirement party is this Sunday, people. He's changed the venue because the reception that he's getting is like more people are going to be coming out to this event. This Sunday, it's a day party, people. Oh God, let me.
6 to 10.
Okay, Grammy, what up?
Right there. Hello?
Hi, Grammy.
Hi, what is it?
Ready, Grammy? It's Michelle. Seriously?
Oh no, I didn't look at the phone. I'm so sorry.
So I have you on the phone because I was just told that you are one of the DJs on Banky Ibe's retirement party this Sunday.
Yo, I swear to God, Michelle, you know what's crazy?
What?
Every time Banky call my phone, I could be sleeping. I answer the phone for this boy. You know this boy, when I'm calling, he don't answer the phone for me.
Listen, that's between you and he. We talking about the party right now, Grammy.
Yeah. I've been talking about him all day because I went to the dentist today. What's her name? Marcia was my dentist. So,
okay.
Yeah, so I'm saying like, yo, you know, we getting ready for Sunday because it's my boy's big day, you know?
Yeah. He finally let you on a dance, no?
Man, still left the blood down.
So yes, definitely. So what are people should be expecting from you, Grammy, on Sunday? Like what's the vibes? What's the vibes on Sunday?
I want to do it well. We play it's kind of different in a mission.
Okay.
we can't get caught up with nowadays thing going on where, you know what I'm saying? We're staying out of it.
So Grammy, you know, next week Wednesday, right? When I come back on the show next week Wednesday, I'm gonna have a conversation about how you played. So you better make sure. But you know, I take notes. I take notes in parties. So you better make sure that when you play on Sunday, I ain't got nothing negative to say about you come Wednesday.
Yeah.
Low me, Grammy. The party's black. It's all black. My dress is not. I don't. I don't. So, Becky, where can people get tickets for this event on Sunday? Where can they get tickets?
Everybody, if you want to buy tickets, you understand, log on to Michelleg2025.eventbrite.com. You understand? Michelleg2025.eventbrite.com. I will have physical tickets in my store on Friday.
Okay.
You understand? Whatever's left once Eventbrite kicks out, because I think we got like 17 more tickets left on Eventbrite.
Okay.
So as of right now, go log on to Eventbrite, Michelleg2025.eventbrite.com.
Okay.
You get tickets in on Friday. I have some physical tickets in my store if anybody who wants to buy it, because some people just don't want the talks.
Yeah.
I get it.
The big question everybody has been hitting me with. They want to know where the party is keeping.
It's not at Prince Hall. Not at Prince Hall. It's not at Prince Hall.
It's not being kept in Prince Hall.
Okay.
I got some conversations that I bought the building and this and that, like, you know. No, I never buy it. I went there just to get in a vibe.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. When I promote the party, when I was promoting the first wave, I didn't get a vibe, and then I was driving by Prince Hall, and I was like, yo, we need to do I be there for that party. And I just stopped in front of Prince Hall, and I was like, yo, see that? Here go my box right here. It was just like holding a memory, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to hear something real crazy? I'm going to tell everybody something real crazy. This is probably the craziest statement that I've made, and nobody is ever going to realize this. You ready?
Go ahead.
My first dance in Prince Hall ever was on January 26th.
Wow. What year?
1999, if I'm not mistaken.
Jesus.
Yeah, I remember.
Right?
Wow.
And I could be a little off with the year, but my first dance ever in Prince Hall was January 26th.
Is that Dance and Divas?
Divas?
Oh, Prince and Divas.
Prince and Divas.
That was the day when Prince Hall was renting for $500.
Exactly. And I paid for that day right there. I paid Prince Hall a total with security and venue. I paid $900 for upstairs.
Wow.
Wow.
And I could talk it from my heart because what's the name? And I can't remember my age, but I was under 25 years old. And I made $63,000.
Wow.
And I don't know what I did with $1.
I can't with you. I cannot.
What's the name? But I remember sitting down with the Ice Girls and both of us splitting, and we turned around, both of us looking at $31,000 a piece and looking like, yo, what the heck to do with this? And I remember just blowing that money like it was nothing. Look up, I want car, boom, boom, boom. But, you know, I mean, I don't regret none of it. But like I said, my first dance ever was January 26th in Prince Hall.
Yeah, Black Boy Winners. Black Boy Winners is on the live, and he's saying that he was definitely there. That was the first time he came to America, and he was there.
Who was that?
Black Boy Winners.
Yeah, first dance in Prince and Divas. And I'm gonna tell you that dance right there, like that made me realize, like, and I think that was the first, like, official after Never Champion and Keep Dance of this or however. That was like the first selected dance wherever I keep it up Prince song I ever run. So you understand?
Okay, nice.
You know, never stop the head down.
Yeah,
you was not. I was there.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It was your dance, then Jabba dance, then never dance.
Yep, you're right. You're 100% right.
I like it. I definitely like it. So we're looking forward to this Sunday. But before I let you guys go, right? There's this big Jamaica paternity fraud situation going on. And I want to know from both of you, has any of you ever gotten a jacket? Anyone of y'all got a jacket?
No, one of the great things about me, I could be the witness. I could be the witness for that. Because for one, I have two children that was born in Jamaica, right? And I petitioned for them to come to the United States.
Okay.
If they weren't mine,
they wouldn't be here. Okay. What about you, Banky? Yeah. What about you? Anybody ever get you a jacket?
I did officially get a different. I did get a jacket, but a different type of jacket.
What kind of jacket you get?
No. So I remember going to Jamaica years ago. I talked to this girl, however, and she meet her in a Spanish town mall. You know the mall, right? Spanish town mall, however, and me get her number, however. So my cousin tell me when I talk to her, don't talk like a Jamaican, talk like a Yankee.
Oh,
so me talk to her like
your first Yankee, mistake.
Boom, boom, boom. Right? So straight Yankee, because they said, yo, he's the one too. She come on my cousin here and she stayed with me for like the whole, me there at Jamaica for about 1 month, and she stayed with me for about 1 month. And this like time when the things that they get deported, and every family that experienced said Banky was American. So okay, but long story short, however, she did it. And I did it for about a month and a half. But yo, I think I was in my first marriage at that time, like you know. And I did it, however, and we got Jamaica. I went to Jamaica like a month later. And then she found one day I talked to her. She said, "You sure you're in Jamaica?" I said, "No." Long story short, a month and a half later, she turned around. I was like, "Bitch, you know I'm pregnant."
Wow.
I'm like, a word. I said, "Don't worry about it. However, I got it. We're good." So I start kind of get, I hide it from my wife at the time, but I said, "Oh shoot, now I have a baby." She sent me a picture. Them time you couldn't get the phone and picture wasn't everything, but she sent me a picture, Mr. Daddy. I was like, "Oh, may I be on the way?" And then she was like, boom, boom, boom. It lasted a year and like 3 months.
Wow.
And what happened, she was showing me a picture like, "Yo, I'm going in for the pregnancy in the month of money." I said, "God, Jamaica." I said, 200 yes, sir. And I never even tell nobody because I never wanted to reach back to the wife.
Oh.
I hide this, or whatever until me and Bobby got Jamaica. And I was like, let's go myself. I'm going to check this girl out. She, out in Jamaica, just reach our yard. However, and our mother come to the door. I said, "How you doing, Mom?" However, her mother remembered me. However, I'm gonna say, "Yeah, Mom, there, Mom, I said, look at daughter." She's like, "Which daughter?" I was like, "Yo, the picture, the girl I sent me baby picture wasn't the baby. There was no baby. She was just taking every dollar.
Your dollar, your money."
So we get different type of jacket. There was just no baby.
Sorry to hear.
Sorry
to hear. But do you guys believe that every woman that has a child, there should be a paternity test? Do you guys believe that?
Yeah, I believe that.
Okay. Grammy, you believe that?
I believe that.
Yeah, I believe that.
Okay.
I believe that.
Okay.
And if a woman wants to have me for paternity test, but yeah, I think honestly, it is the only reason why. You understand what I'm saying? It's just solid confirmation, especially in this day and age.
Yeah.
Whatever, And I'm not against it. I might think that they look just like
you.
But I think it's just something that they should do on the doctor. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo, send your blood. I'm saying, well, the reason for me, I'm sure Grammy probably see and feel as me. Whenever you have no more kids, Michelle.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
So with that being said, everybody else get money to have some pregnancy test, man. I mean, some paternity test. Make sure I phone all that.
Yeah.
Because Mr. Some jacket that around
things and time change.
Yeah, man.
Paternity before
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is some baby, Michelle. I know baby about Mr. over the years. I'm gonna say, yo, one that I got to baby that.
I know somebody right now who got his baby mother the baby father raising a child that belongs to him, and he's cool with it. Like, I know somebody right now that's doing that. Yeah, like, let him man keep the jackets and won't say a word. Yeah.
It's cold winter, you know what I mean? It's a cold winter.
It's a cold winter. Yeah, definitely. So this Sunday, January 26th, Banky Ipe's retirement party, the finale, the final dance is happening this Sunday from 6 to 11. Banky?
Yeah, especially time 6 to 10.
6 to 10? Oh, okay. All right. So we advise people to be there on time and early. Banky Ipe, let me tell you something, right? Because I got to talk to Strictly Business and them, right? Don't make I show up at your event at 6 o'clock and y'all still doing decoration, you know. I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna post it. Whoa. Whoa.
I'm gonna say this right now. You know how much years Mr. Magnificent? I made them know they will tell you this. They never had an issue when it comes to my company setting up.
Okay.
So how can my company be late to set up for my party?
All right. Grandma, you hear him? You hear him say that, right? So when I put him on blast, when I put him on blast
to this venue, with my access to this venue, there's no way I can actually. The venue got an event the night before,
okay,
and everything like that. Don't worry, she just hit me with a whole bunch of rules, whatever. Like she just, I mean, I argue from there because. But that's a whole other thing. But there's no way but the venue owner. Well, I'm gonna try and get that front line.
Yeah, people, like, you know, the party starts at 6. Banky Ipe is saying that everything will be done on time.
Hold on 1 second.
So we need to let's make sure that this is happening because I'm gonna start putting y'all on blast. That's what I'm gonna start doing.
Yeah, and she told me the latest we can go. She said, so the video owner's on the line. She actually said the latest we can actually go. So I'm telling everybody, asking everybody come out early because she said the latest we can go is 11 o'clock. Is that right, young lady?
Yes, sir.
So everybody, at the latest we're gonna be able to go is 11 o'clock.
Okay.
And what she means by 11 o'clock, she said 10. She said Jamari 10:30. My lights will turn on, and the way this venue is, I want everyone to know, like. You know, they do a lot of events there. They do a lot of private events there. This is probably going to be like the first official dance hall party in the venue. And I brought her on the line because I want everybody to know she's very nervous about this dance hall party.
And I don't give her wrong because, you know, we have a tendency to bang on people's walls, to throw liquor all over the place. We don't know how to behave.
But here's what I'm going to say is that I want everybody to be on your best behavior. You understand what I'm saying? And just when you walk in the venue, you're going to look at the floors. You're not even going to want to drop a bottle on the floor. That's how nice the venue is.
I like it.
Right? But I'm telling everybody, don't bother. If you're trying to come out at 9 o'clock, you're not going to enjoy much of the party. It's a day situation. Come out early. You understand? Miss Dixon, what time does the venue close?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
You know, Miss Dixon, while you are on the phone, right? Black History Month is next month, and I'm trying to get some businesses up here so we can have some conversations and show people what's happening in the community and try to give you some more vendors and that type of stuff. So I'm going to reach back out and get your information from Banky so that we could set up for our interview next month.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And Miss Dixon has an event. Like as we near the event, I'm not going to say it. You know, I know some of the cats out the back for some of the people out there. In terms of the venue, which we knew was going to get out there, but she has a big event coming up in the month of so my ladies, I want y'all to. Is it ladies only?
Yes, it's a Galentine's event.
Okay, when is that?
Galentine. So Grammy, what's going to happen after the Galentine event? Me and you're going to go and sit outside the venue and just look at all the pretty ladies as they leave, okay?
What day is the Galentine's event? What day is that?
February 8th.
February 8th. Okay, so
it's a paint and sip.
All right, so we could do February 5th. I'm gonna put it in my book right now. February 5th, we could do your interview. So that way people know that this event is happening. And I'll give you my Instagram and stuff so you can send it to me and I'll post the flyer for you.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Right, cool. So Grammy, Sunday.
Yes.
You understand, Michelle?
Yes.
Sunday and everything like that. And also, ladies, ladies and fellas, you understand? One of the things is I want y'all to understand is that there's going to be a lot of photo areas for y'all to take some nice pictures.
I like it.
And then the next thing that I want to say, it's a free food buffet between 6 to 8.
We get free food.
Okay. between complimentary buffet between 6 to 8.
Nice.
Right?
Nice.
6 to 8 p.m. complimentary buffet.
Okay.
So everybody, I'm just letting y'all know between 6 to 8 p.m. it's a complimentary buffet. Michelle, don't know if I cook buffet.
Whatever. Banky hype. You don't start.
I just want to say, Michelle, anytime she invite me to dinner, I know something I'm cooking. That's all I can
Whatever.
say. Yeah.
Whatever, Banky. Whatever.
6 to 8 complimentary buffet at 8 o'clock. Because of space, we are moving the buffet cart out of the venue.
Okay.
Food will be on sale after 8 o'clock.
Okay.
But from 6 to 8, if you want to get free food, some free buffet, between 6 and 8 p.m., we will have the free food. You understand what I'm saying?
Cool.
I want to have free food. Popeye.
He has passed you, Jamari. He has passed you. He has passed you.
It's Korean barbecue.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be Korean barbecue.
I like
it. It's not gonna be oxtail. Don't come up with jerk chicken or anything like that. Right?
No Rasta pasta.
No, definitely. Right?
No shrimp. No scrimps. No. I mean, like, hello.
Listen, I paid too much for the venue to be bringing Rasta pasta.
We gonna need some carbs with the liquor. Is what I'm to you. Want to sell liquor or no?
You just need spice with the liquor. Some spicy food, you're good.
Hello, the Rasta pasta. Hello.
Michelle,
yes.
We're gonna bring some pepper pot.
We gonna bring some pepper pot.
Yeah, definitely not bringing no pepper pot. Mrs. Dixon, I think they figured you out. I think they figured you out. But now there won't be any pepper pot.
No pepper pot. No oxtail. No oxtail.
We got one of the top Korean barbecue
I like it.
We definitely gonna have some Korean barbecue, okay?
All right. So Sunday, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Latest they're going is 11 p.m. and they mean it, people. They mean it.
It's 10:30. The lights come on.
10:30 lights on.
Everybody know we run out when the lights come
on.
So 10:30.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for being here. And I'll see you guys on Sunday. Banky, yo, I hope me name Daddy Door or something, because you weren't talking to me about how I get it in, you know. I don't do stand up at the door and wait for nobody and them type of something there.
Just come with 2 speakers, you good.
Becky, bye.
Yo, Miss Dixon, when you say the bottle girl's coming, what time you gonna be there?
5:30.
Yeah, come lift some bottles with the bottle girl.
All right, I can do that. I can walk in with that. I can do that. All right, guys. Bye. So, guys, this Sunday, Banky App's retirement party will be held. The retirement party is this Sunday, people. This Sunday. Go get those tickets. Before I get out of here, I wanted to talk about this whole paternity test debacle that's happening right now. Jamaica is at the top of the list for women giving men children who don't belong to them, aka jackets, is what the Jamaicans call it. Nigeria is second on the list. Canada is third. The UK is fourth. And France is fifth with the highest list of paternity fraud. These women are giving men children that don't belong to them. Okay. And what's happening now is the Jamaica government is deciding if they should start doing paternity tests on every child that is born in Jamaica immediately to make sure if that's the father. But I've been having a lot of conversations with a lot of fellas about this whole situation, and I find it disgusting that women think it's okay to give somebody a child that don't belong to them. Like, I'm not gonna be in cahoots with that. I think that's very disgusting for you to do that. And right now, like I said, the Jamaica government is deciding if they need to do tests on every child that is born, if they need to do paternity tests on every child that is born, and it's something that they're talking about right now. A lot of the men on social media were saying that these women should be sued and jailed for doing this kind of stuff. The men are definitely not feeling this whole situation of this whole paternity debacle that is happening. But I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the reasons that some of the studies say that women are choosing to give men children that don't belong to them, for lack of better terms. They're saying that a lot of the women are saying that they are with men who will cause them harm, like men who will hurt them. So that's why they give the baby to the man and just think it's his child, because they're in fear of their lives. They also said that finances is another reason that a lot of these women are giving jackets, for lack of better words, jackets to these men, because the proposed father may be more financially stable than the guy who actually got them pregnant. I want something like you know what? Because I want to know, like, when you sleeping with people, right? You in a relationship or whatever you got going on, and you're sleeping with somebody, like, you don't talk about finances to find out who can be able to take care of a child. Like, that's not happening. Like, you know, like come on, right? So the financial aspect of it is one of the major issues that the women are saying that they're doing it. A lot of them are also saying that they're ashamed. They feel ashamed to tell people that this man is not the child's father. Shame comes into it. I just find that it is very disgusting to do that. There's a lot of men who, you know, back in the day when they used to do this whole paternity testing, when you would send for a child or whatever, and that's when a lot of men are finding out that children 12, 13, 15, and all of these ages are not their kids, and they've been raising these kids for all of these years. So, and I know that you guys have seen on the news where women are being on alive or on a live or whatever the word is, because of these situations, because not every man knows how to handle being told that this child is not yours. I don't know if women know, but anytime a man ejaculates in you, that sperm stays in you for 7 days. His sperm stays in you for 7 days, right? So if you're sleeping with two people, say you sleep with Johnny today, and then tomorrow you sleep with whoever, there's a possibility that one of them, somebody's sperm might be stronger than the next one, and Derek might turn out to be the baby father and not the first guy. So sperm lasts in your vagina for 7 days. It sits there for 7 days. No matter how you clean it out and whatever you do, it sits there for 7 days. It's there for 7 days. So when you're thinking that you're sleeping around with many different people, you better know what's happening with your body when you're doing these things. But like I said, this is the biggest issue right now that's being talked about in Jamaica, because they are number one for paternity fraud. For paternity fraud, there are countless amounts of children who don't belong to the father that these women are giving these kids to. And it's funny that Seckles made this song. I think it was last year. Seckles brought this song out called Paternity Fraud. And look where we are. Look where we are. We're in the climate for the song. So I wanted to play the song for you guys to hear.
A 24-year-old construction worker from Portmore, Jamaica. For years, Bobby has been in a relationship with Stacy. Of lately, Bobby has been having serious doubts about Stacy's commitment, and by extension, if his son, little Moses Rodney, is actually his.
When it comes to 1-year-old Moses Rodney,
I got talk about things right now, right? This man has spent that steal about them and send Jackie go over, man. Maternity fraud. Paternity fraud. Give you to the wrong dad, me no know she no shame like that. Paternity, the father not no certainty. Gotta go beat them for eternity. Girl get pregnant, she say it's for Bobby. Bobby deny it and send her to the cabby. Cabby send a film, she fi wangle with this body. DNA test, you want know the daddy. My daughter is a gift to me. But some girl look on them kids like baggage. You never go back with your baby father, you think solid. And you never have for nobody. I want father, not many. No question, him matter confirm. You bless him with a mini-me, and you never raffle no belly. I want God and not many. One, the girl black, the boy black, oh, that fi make a Chinese. Them a no Spencer steal, but them a send Jackie go over man yard. Paternity fraud, paternity fraud. Did you to the
when this was happening before, people were taking it seriously, but I don't think they were taking it as seriously now that the statistics has now come out about this whole paternity fraud situation. Some of the other reasons, basically they were saying that food, housing, and other benefits are the reasons why a lot of women are saying that, you know, the child may belong to somebody else when it's not his kid. They fear the man. The man they give the child to is better off financially. They fear losing their relationship that they're in or the benefits that come with that. And just know that they know that they had multiple sex partners, but don't know who the daddy is. So they just go with the flow. But like I said, I think it's disgusting to give a man a whole human that don't belong to him, you know, regardless of how you fear or whatever the case may be. So again, Jamaica is now working on determining if high levels, if they need to do paternity tests on every child that is born in Jamaica, because they are at the top of the list with paternity fraud. So that's now the message that they're trying to put across. I don't know if that's going to change anything when it comes to women and how they do with their sexual partners. But if you know that you are sleeping with more than one person, use protection or whatever, and be honest. If you come up pregnant, be honest with that person and say, look, you may not be the daddy. Let's go do a test. But for the Caribbean to be leading paternity fraud is crazy to me. You know, 75% probable more by now. Yeah. Like, it's really crazy to me. Like, let people know that you have multiple partners and keep it moving. Okay? Keep it moving, because again, sperm sits in a woman's vagina for 7 days. I'm gonna keep saying that. It sits there for 7 days. So we know what y'all doing. Know what y'all doing. For real. It's really crazy. And it's just too much. It's too much. It's too much. Let's be in the news for something else. Not for paternity. Not for this stuff. But again, the men are asking. This is actually a moral crime. It's a moral crime. Yeah, levels. The man with the money get the child, and that's what they're saying. The man who has the most money is who they give the jacket to, because he can take care of the child financially. It's a moral crime. It's considered a moral crime. And now they're being asked, the fellas are being asked, should a woman be sued by a man if she gets a jacket, if he gets a jacket? And I say yes, do it. Just do it. Just do it. Because y'all got to stop the foolishness. It's foolishness. Anyway, I'm Michelleg G. I got 7 minutes here in the building. I'm just going to play some music to take you guys out. DJ G is up next here on Get With The Fix, Mighty Mix, Blaze Radio, Majestic, Coffee, all of those stations that I'm on tonight. Thank you guys so much. I haven't slept since Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, so I'm going to go sleep. Because I had to work last night and I go in to sleep. But I thank you all for being here today. Again, this Sunday, Banky App's party is happening. His final hoorah is this Sunday, the retirement party. Go to Eventbrite and look up Banky App 2025. For those tickets, I'm Michelleg G. I'm out. The building levels. I played the song earlier in the show. Thank you guys. Have a great rest of your Wednesday and be good to each other, love on each other, all of those things. And let me end the show with my song. I want to hear my song. I want to hear my song before I left out of here. I want to hear my song. So this is my song right now. Good night.
They don't know how the story goes, but them won't kill you when the glory comes. Oh God, and shame my enemy. Oh God, build me up and shame my enemies. You ever help some people you should have made dead. Stay too long when you should have left them. Every bumbo clat heart it go to an extent. Cause when you're too genuine, you no get help. I'm not selfish, but me start prepare myself. I know what these enemies no wicked like best friends. The people where you do the most for, and them give you the least strength. Make that make sense. If you want no miracle, look on everything where don't see the God, oh. Then look for me and ask how me still a go. Them out of fight, them find me. I'm still win every battle, a walking miracle. I'm a walking miracle. I'm a walking miracle. Them out of fight, them find me. I'm still a win.
I'm going to play this before I get out the building. She will be in Guyana. When is that, Levels? This weekend? Levels? This weekend she's in Guyana. She's in Guyana. Lisa Hyper. Yeah, she will be in Guyana with Vibes Cartel. Okay, this is Soul Cry. Shout out to Levels Production. Soul Cry.
Levels. I can't just level with you. Them try to find me not once but 4 times. There's a good thing for me, they no cry. Not back with no spinners or not 4 or 5. Still my fight non-stop, all my soul cry. Yo, what you face me, so them try use spiritual to erase me. Try fearless, pull up a bravery. Staying on me Psalms 91 never fail me. Yo, hard times.
You know, sometimes when you're listening to music, right? And you say to yourself, yo, people really be doing OBR to bring you down. Like, people really be doing these things to bring you down. All the hard work and dedication that you put into yourself, the money you spend, the sleepless nights, all of these things, people so bad mind that they do anything in their power to try and bring you to your knees. They're wicked. They're wicked. They're wicked. They're wicked. People like to take money out of your mouth. They don't like see you living and thriving and feeding your children and living in your own place and being able to pay your rent, your mortgage, buy some food. Like eggs is like $8 right now. People don't like to see you doing those things. The wickedness in this world. Stay covered, stay protected. Psalms 91 all over you every day, all day long, people. I'm telling you. Psalm 91, a psalm a day, keep the devil away, all right?
Levels. I can't just level with you. Them try to find me not once but 4 times. There's a good thing for me, they no cry. Not back with no spinners or not 4 or 5. Still my fight non-stop, all my soul cry. Yo, what you face me, so them try use spiritual to erase me. Try fearless, pull up a bravery. Staying on me Psalms 91 never fail me. Yo, hard times sure real people believe me. Numb to the pain, nothing still grieve me. Nah, draw the bad cat with them want heal me. I write from me heart, so I hope you no feel me. Mankind wicked and so deceiving. Let them look, but them not know them meaning. Fake reveal and I show the real thing. Real thing. Them try to find me not once but 4 times. There's a good thing for me, they no cry. Not back with no spinners or not 4 or 5. Still my fight non-stop, all my soul cry. Yo, what you face me, so them try use spiritual to erase me. Try fearless, pull up a bravery. Staying on me Psalms 91 never fail me. Isolate myself from them, no one afraid again. Energy drain of them, see the book of face a trend. Them no deserve strength, we just are hurt themselves. Stay far from flying on head. God.
Michelleg. I'm out. Bye, guys. DJ Trees up right now. Bye, 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 bye.
Levels. I can't just level with you. Them try a family not once but 4 times. There's a good thing, so me need no cry. Not back with no spinners or no 4 5. Still my fight non-stop, all my soul cry. Yo, what to face me, so them try use spiritual to erase me. Try fearless, full up a bravery. Spain on me Psalms 91 never fail me. Yo, hard times sure real people believe me. Numb to the pain, nothing still grieve me. Nah, draw the bad cat with them want deal me. I write from me heart, so I hope you no feel me. Mankind wicked and so deceiving. Said them no fuck them no know the meaning. Fake reveal and I show the real thing. Real thing. Them try a family not once but 4 times. There's a good thing, so me need no cry. Not back with no spinners or not 4 5. Still my fight non-stop, all my soul cry. Yo, what to face me, so them try use spiritual to erase me. Try fearless, full up a bravery. Spain on me Psalms 91 never fail me. Isolate me still from them. I wanna free again. Energy drain of them. Sleep the book of face a trend. Them money serve strength. We just are hurt themselves. Stay far from flying monk. Everywhere me turn a day. Gone in a ghost mode.